Chapter 15. Cadmar woke up and went through his morning routine in a daze, barely noticing when the servants placed food in front of him. He kept going back and forth, wondering what the correct course of action would be. He felt it would be selfish of him to decide to be with her, but also knew he probably didn't have the strength to let her go. He knocked on Melita's door at the appointed time and scooped her up the moment she opened the door. "I suppose asking you to mind your ribs is futile." She kissed him as he walked to the bed. "The pain of my ribs is nothing." He sat down with her on his lap and buried his face in her neck. "Do not think me too unmanly, but I missed you." "Consider how often you have shown me your manliness. I doubt I could think of you in any other way." She stroked his hair while she spoke. "I missed you as well, my soul. I know it is not in fashion to have feelings for your spouse, but when have I ever cared about being fashionable?" "Apparently, in very few lifetimes, even the ones where it will be easier." He laughed as he remembered the visions. "I'm not the only one with strange habits. You weren't a human in one because you were late." She kissed. She laid a kiss on the top of his head. "At least I'll be by your side." "How much will we remember?" "We will remember for this life no matter what decision we make. But we won't know about this during our other lifetimes unless it's absolutely necessary. We will, of course, know about this in between lives so we can coordinate better. This decision will mean others in our group will have to work around us." He looked up, not bothering to try to conceal the grin that felt like it would split his face. "Does this mean you decided to make the vow?" "Well, yes, but I understand if you don't want to. I hated to do it at first because you might suffer, but I also understand I can't make that choice for you. As for myself, I'm willing because the reward is so sweet." She pressed her lips to his in a loving gesture that made him melt. "Of course I want to. I just hate that you have to go through anything. But I promise that I will do my best to learn every lesson quickly so we can be together. Also, I hope you know that no matter what happens leading up to us being together, you will always be first in my heart." He laid her hand on his chest. "This heart beats mostly for you." "I feel the same way. Want to finish what we started yesterday." Her vivacious smile made him want to throw her on the bed, but he restrained herself. "I want to, but I won't. My first order of business is to make this vow. Then I'll make love with you, my forever wife." "But sometimes I'll be your husband. Or didn't you see that part?" Her eyes were anxious as she looked at him. "I did, although I noticed you chose to be a woman a lot. Not good balance on your part." "I don't mind. Whatever body you're in, whatever shape you choose, you're my life mate, now and forever. This is one of the best days of my life." Melita reached over and picked up a piece of fabric. "Look, I already made plans to commemorate it. See what I wrote? However, I may ask Letty to embroider it so it's pretty." He slid his hand in her hair and kissed her. "It's perfect. I would prefer your handiwork, but not if it will hurt your fingers. I hate to see you with injuries. I'll have something made too. We can start a whole new legacy. Maybe even our future selves will find it. Are you ready, my life?" "Very. I already set things up in case you said yes." She gave him a kiss, then got off his lap and beckoned him. "See? You're using the ribbon from when we got married the first time." "It was also the first time we met. Sit here." The ritual went off smoothly since they were both so eager to bond. After the last light faded, they looked at each other and knew it had taken effect. Thank you for agreeing to marry me over and over again. He lifted her hand and brought it to his lips. I should be thanking you for putting up with me. Do you want to celebrate a wedding night? As long as there's no wine. I just want to be intoxicated with you. He stood up and helped her stand. Let's go to our room. I feel the need to make you thoroughly mine. I can't wait. You did promise to show me in hundreds of ways as well. Her smile was radiant as they walked out of the room. Actually, I promised to say it in thousands of ways. He picked her up and twirled her. And now I can say it 1,000,000 times, over many lifetimes.